Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. Do the same with the Grizzly Gentleman, 10% off at checkout on your fantastic beard products. Or you could shop via the TCG Player affiliate link in the description down below to help support the show. And last but of course not least, you can go to Grey Viking Games with the affiliate link below to pillage some sweet arena codes. What is up? Planeswalkers 36 back for more Magic the Gathering, and today we're playing some Gladiator. Some Abzan Gladiator specifically. Where's my deck? Yeah, I'm playing the usual deck. If it will load, there we go. Just good old-fashioned Abzan. It's just a cool, fun mid-range deck, and if you don't know what Gladiator is, I will definitely put a link to the main Discord in the description. Okay, first one should be an Esper deck. I think. Who knows? Alright, Born of the Night up first. I have a little light over here now. Because, like, this is what it was before, and it left, like, a little bit of shadow. I'm hoping that this is, like, relatively balanced. I'm going to play first. I'm going to keep this hand. No, I said don't show it. I will play out the Thriving Moor on white. We're off to the races. Okay, here, I think I want to just get a Tithe Taker down. Next turn I can play Scattered Groves, Thorn Lieutenant. The following turn I have a Nissa. Yep, it is Esper. Now if they want to cast something on my turn, it'll cost them more, which is why we play the Tithe Taker first. Third Lieutenant also quite decent against targeted removal. And if they do decide to, yep, kill my Tithe Taker, I will at the very least get a creature out of it. So I think I would rather play the Grove here. Well, this Grove, because this Grove can... let's see. I think I'd rather have a second white, because I might not be playing that. Because I can cycle this later on. Next I can just play one of these, play Nissa. Interesting. So the first thing we're gonna do is attack. My opponent can't counter with Absorb. I mean, any of the blue counters that utilize two things can counter with a lot of other things, though. Negate is one of those things. Sure, sure. Might be Fatal Pushing the... Yep. That's fine. I still have resources here. So Control, I think, is meant to beat aggro, or not aggro, sorry, mid-range decks, generally speaking. What I'm going to do here is, I think, play this. Play this. I think I'm going to just...
I've got an axe to grind.
Make this larger. Attack in. Do I care about... I don't care about using Blood's Useless. I'm noticing my opponent is missing land drops, which is incredibly good for me. That's one of the other reasons this is a best of 3. You still want to make sure that you're not losing games just due to random chance. I'm going to attack first.
Stop this.
I will cast the Lenoir Visionary. Now I have a blocker. I'm going to cycle us the Groves here. Cool. I'll absolutely block. Unless I can't. I can't. So I do lose my Garrick, but I think that's fine. Because we just play a Questing Beast. And laugh. Black. Black, so I don't have 3 black to, like, use this Aghalim's Awakening. If I get another black source, black, I can do it for 3, which, I mean, it's still just, like, Throne Lieutenant, Lenore Visionary, so I think I will keep it in hand. We're in an area where we don't need to, like, just play this as a land. Like, 5 will play the vast majority of our deck. Born said that's flexing, cycling a land like that. So we're going to attack first. Don't want to give our opponent any information. Can't block Questing Beast. Okay. Down to 2. Here I'll play Archon of Emeria. Because this way, if they do end up getting a land, if it's non-basic, comes in tapped. Got there. There are no sideboards. And when I say no sideboards, I mean no sideboards. You can't use a Karn, none of the wish effects, none of that. No sideboards. Which I personally prefer. This isn't actually terrible. Or if Cheval on turn 2, Grakma on turn 3, we should have another land by turn 4. Because we're getting 1 draw, 2 draw, 3 draw, 4 draws, I think. So I think this is a fine keep. Open this up, which should frankly just be open. Hey, look, we got a thing. Do I play this now? Unfortunately, they are tapped. This would give me some white mana. I'm not gonna play it yet. This can also be a land if need be. Does this get countered? Get a showdown. The Cheval die. Why was he so bright? That's what I want to know. Alright, we attack with Cheval first. With a cemetery and a grapple. Okay. So they had the Essence Scatter for Cheval, but they were holding it back. Makes sense. Unfortunately, I cannot Gem Razor onto this because he is a human. So that was a very bad turn for us. We need to keep on pressure. I think we attack first and then see if Nissa resolves. Yeah, it looks like Born has a handful of counterspells. Yep. Interesting. I will play this however Mauling tapped. think I want to play the Visionary here. Visionary just draws a card. So, when I can get something that replaces itself, I definitely will. Do I want to play the Cobra? They've used one of their board wipes. Playing this Cobra, like, this late in the game doesn't... It actually isn't very valuable to me, so I'm actually going to play this. Kind of trying to force them into a board wipe. I don't value this very much. So that suggests to me that they don't have a board wipe in hand. It also suggests that they maybe... Okay, never mind. I was going to say maybe want to play a creature. I could cast Shalai here, which would play around Settle the Wreckage specifically. I might as well. Dear Hulk. That's unfortunate. Because now I can't attack. Oh, yes I can. Mutate this onto... I guess the Visionary, because the Visionary is going to have to be tapped. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Mutate onto this so I can deal more damage. Okay. So, you know, pluses and minuses to attacking first or casting first there. Now it's going to be very sad. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, I do have these, so I think I can just attack here. See if they did have the settle. Nope. Okay. What do you do again? From an opponent's graveyard. Okay, but this has to be in the graveyard for that to happen. So I think I'm just going to play Mangara here. Okay, going lower on swamps to draw some cards. So I'm taking the 7. Could be a board wipe. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna attack first here. We don't actually want to put this into their graveyard, I don't think. Sacrifice an island can't be blocked this turn. Well, we'll see if it resolves first. Then I'll figure out what I want to do with it. So if it doesn't resolve, then oh well, it did resolve. This can only be activated as a sorcery. Remove, exile 5 target cards from opponent's graveyard. So I'm gonna lose like all of my stuff, which sucks. But this does also draw me 2 cards. This does draw me 2 cards. Otherwise, if I plus, she just dies to the ability anyway. It's awkward. So I guess, I mean, all of these are permanents, aren't they? Yeah, literally all of these are permanents. So whatever stays there, I have a chance of getting back. Faith's Fetters. Plus 4, 1, 2. So I can do this. So I'm hoping to get an untapped land, I think. The idea being I can't make the zombie first. Shoot. Oh wait, no, okay. I can Knight of Autumn and then Boneyard Lurker, whatever is best that's left. Which is probably gonna be Gemraiser. There's just Cavalier Thorns, but I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, right, I'm stupid. I'm not going to have the mana to. I did still need an untapped land. I still think that I want to do this, though. Destroy Faith's Fetters. Make a Zomble. And Leyline Prowler. I didn't read this completely. I thought it went back to Battlefield. Okay, that's fine. They've used 2 pieces of removal essentially on my 1 card. I've gotten a lot of value out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Destroy all creatures. Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and just play Vivian here. Guess I could play Cav instead. I think I'm gonna play Vivian here.
No, let's tear this place apart.
2, 2, 2, 2, 4. You cost what, 7? I think I'm gonna take the Nethroy, to be honest. If they take Nethroid, you can just take it back with Boneyard Lurker. I think that was a reasonable play. This is flash, right? Yeah, it does.
The wilds are my shield.
I've already got exiled. Phooey. 1, 2, 3. I can Boneyard Lurker as well. Unfortunate bit. So my Vivian is absolutely going to die. But I think the plan here is Dryad, lurk onto the Dryad, get Gemrazor into hand. And actually, if, can I play this as a land? I guess I can. I don't think I want to, though. Nithroid only costs 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So I don't... I mean, I'm only really punished if my opponent draws a counterspell. But the idea here is they flash this in and kill my Vivian. I Nethroid onto my Boneyard Lurker, allowing me to grab these back from Nethroid. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then grab Vivian from the Boneyard Lurker. So let's see if that's the line that occurs. Obviously, I need to not see a counterspell here. And my opponent can sacrifice a Swamp at instant speed to draw a card. So yep, Vivian dies.
Ah, not again.
Okay, I'll play this land. I will Nethroid. Looks like they're gonna sack to draw. Wow. Wow, that's devastating. They top decked a Sublime Epiphany at like the perfect moment. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh. Nope. That sucks. I am not gonna lie to you. That sucks. Nope. Yeah, it seems fine. I might regret that. Damn. Okay. Your cards are at least serviceable. Okay. You don't have double black. Important to note. Yeah, the longer we go without me being able to pressure my opponent, the worse off I am. I could just cast this as a 5/5 or as a 6/6. I think I kind of just have to. I need to apply some sort of pressure, even if it's just like getting counters out of their hand. Damn, that the Sublime Epiphany was brutal, absolutely brutal. Kept one on top. Don't like that. I assume it is a removal of some sort. They play. I mean, if the things that they play in other planes, they do have access to just chump blocking this. I should have said like White Source. Baneslayer. Cool. I'm gonna get value out of my gear hold. The unfortunate bit is that this does leave me very prone to getting my board wiped. If it doesn't get wiped though, is, you know, decent attack, put them down to 1. They're looking. Come on. Come on, no board wipe, no board wipe. No board wipe one time, no board wipe. No board wipe. No board wipe, no board wipe. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and attack. Put them to 1. Alright, alright, alright. Not gonna play Shovel because if they board wipe us, we really need to be able to to have a creature. Doesn't matter if it has 1 power. We need a creature. Alright, come on. No board wipe second time. Come on, alright. Surprised they didn't cast Salundi Vision. Or Salundi. Yeah, Salundi Vision. Not a board wipe? Alright. Doesn't save you. Still does not save you. Because Noxious Gearhulk has Menace. Alright. Don't have removal? Alright. Good game. Ah, didn't have enough mana to do. Yep. Yeah, they didn't have the ability to do both. To get a blocker and kill this. Yeah. Ooh. That was GG skis. That second game, we were in the driver's seat. That Sublime though just ruined us. All right, this should be a mirror match essentially. John said that they took an Abzan deck from the Gladiator Discord, link in the description. And I was like, I play Gladiator, or I only play Abzan in Gladiator, but they were like, so I'm like, I'll keep this. It's not great, but you know, we got lands, we got a couple spells. It'll just be very embarrassing if I lose to a different Abzan deck. The thing is, right, my Abzan deck doesn't really have a theme. I mean, it has like a sub-theme of Mutate, and it has a couple of like tax cards, but generally it's just like good Abzan cards. They're scrying this to the bottom. I do like to see that. I don't like to see that. This is not what I want to see. I want to keep a land heavy hand. Okay, not playing a 2-drop. Interesting. Holding up removal for a card that I did not cast. Ooh. Okay. So we have some Planeswalker sub-theme, and I guess Enchantment sub-theme. So we're gonna play this on 3. Nothing on 4 yet. This can be on 5. And it wouldn't be terrible, most likely. Depending, of course, on what our opponent does on 4. I don't understand why the Black Lotus Flower doesn't start out open. Or at least, like, once you open it, if you're in a best-of-3 match, it should stay open. Prisoner Realm, okay. So a reactionary card. We don't mind that. Let's see what they do here. They do nothing. Interesting. Attack first. Right. And they did. Yeah, they did nothing on my turn either. Interesting. Missed a land drop. Well, this is awkward. I do not need to just throw my Elves Reborn away. And I can't mutate the Sterix until next turn. But the nice thing about mutate, Heartless Act. Wow, okay. I was gonna say the nice thing about mutate is that if our opponent ends up killing our thing in response, we still get the 6/6, so that's nice. They played nothing. I'm not gonna play anything. I don't think it's in my best interest to play anything yet. Wow. No, 7, 3, 7, yeah. So I'm going to... What's nice is that this is a really nice Sterix thing. Yeah, I'm gonna cast this. I doubt my opponent has anything to do with it. I know we're just like getting rid of a giant killer, whatever. Sure. Even though it's relatively weak, I'm still getting a decent 2-for-1 there. My opponent can't target my Paradise Druid, so I'll be able to mutate onto it freely. We might get something good. We also might get nothing. And our opponent's just been stuck on mana this entire time. Kind of sad, but at the same time, I don't care. Garbo. Let's go with black, I guess. We're not going to attack here. I don't think it's worth it. They just get a free Prison Realm on us. Interesting. I guess they did it to scry. They come on top? I assume it's a land. Oh my goodness me. Destroy target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. I mean, I need them to cast one of those things. But if they do, I have a pretty sweet Dirge Bat. The issue is they might just have removal for my austere or auspicious Sterix. My creature planeswalker. Damn. Wait, they go to 2? Okay. Gonna go and flash in my Dirge Bat. Oh. Opponent stumbled on mana a lot. I drew a lot of mana, but I was able to cast all of my spells. Yeah, John commented, no lands suck. Yikes. I got a mulligan this again. Okay. They mulligan twice, I'm mulligan twice. Okay, I can keep this. I keep this. Because this like directly impacts their board. I'm getting rid of these two, I think. Like both of these are great, obviously. But I think I prefer this. Yeah. Play this first. Play this first. Shovel, alright. Treasure map, okay. Kind of needed to not draw land. I needed to draw not land. Nissa. Okay.
Those who do not speak to the land cannot be trusted. You cannot quell the royal.
Okay. Well. Okay, so my bronze hide can become indestructible, which is nice. I do scry. Get on top, don't love that. That's fine. It has menace, so that's a free 3 damage.
We will protect my home. Am I not
Fun, I guess.
strong enough?
Can predation this turn if they have 2 cards in their hand. Interesting. That seems generally dangerous, but they didn't get they didn't put another land in there, so that's a little awkward. We get hit for 3, it looks like.
The land is savage and defiant.
We discard a card. Alright, I will play this Plains, I will block a Predation. Awkward. Play this. Not really a reason to attack, I guess. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get anything. Guess I should have kept Nissa or Vivian.
The swamps come to my aid. I must brace myself.
Yeah, we're not in a good way. We need to draw something very high value. Casualties War would be very helpful. Esper Conqueror's Death would be decent. Yeah, we really need something that does multiple things here. I guess Auspicious Stereotypes would be also pretty good. Most mutate creatures would be.
You cannot quell the royal.
And she has to die. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. It's a good hand. John said, mull to 5 few last game. I mean, I mulled as well. They didn't mull this time. Temple is nice. 5. I don't want to get rid of this because I can potentially mutate it earlier. I think Cavalier is more value generally, so I'm going to get rid of Thragtusk reluctantly. I'm also going to start off. Let's start off with the Temple, actually. I want to hopefully get a turn 2 creature. Darn, didn't get there. I do have a turn 3 creature for what it's worth. White or green? Definitely white. I guess the question is, do I just cast this? And I probably do. Never mind. Something better to cast. We have this down. Let's see if it dies. Probably does die. Yep. I might play Renegade Rallier for no value. Oh right, it's a human. I do like that. I don't like that I do need to draw another land when I put a land on the bottom. I think I'll just play the Great Horn. Can I get a 5th land? Hell yeah. We attack first. Okay. Cav. But the reason why you generally attack first is because you want to give your opponent as little information as possible. If my opponent knows I'm going to be tapped out, and they know the creature that I've played, they can make a more informed decision about whether or not they want to react when I do end up attacking. So we do have access to Casualties of War when we need it. Interesting. Rallier can get me back a swamp, but it's not really great. I don't know what you're doing. I think, honestly, that I just want to fire this off and take out their white mana. Gotta get him the spins. I think I want to keep the Triome. 6 pays for most of the stuff in my deck. Probably. Sure. Goodbye. This is more along what I expected to happen. Ooh. Ooh. No white mana for you, John. You'll have nothing and you'll like it. Why are you looking at my graveyard? Good game, John. Good game. What are you doing in my upkeep, John? Nothing. Gotcha. Ugh. I do love me some Gladiator. You just play 100-card decks, and it's great. You can. There are mono red, like aggressive decks, there are tempo decks, combo decks. I think there are combo decks. I'm not actually sure if there are combo decks. I haven't looked at combo decks because I only care about mid-range, baby. Mastery Tree Garbo. Confirm. And to packs. Look, it's a Zendikar Rising pack, along with a bunch of pre-order stuff. Hello, 20 gems. I'm super excited for Kaldheim. I'm not gonna lie. Snow confirmed back. Vorinclex confirmed. A bunch of awesome stuff. Cannot wait for Kaldheim. Anyway, I'm gonna remind you once again, I do have a PO box. More information in the description. Essentially, send me stuff. I'll open it on camera. I would like to, of course, thank my lovely patrons, especially Fogwind, Malik, and Balatare for the continued support. If you'd like to join them in supporting the show, you'll find links in the description below. Do, of course, hope you enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and of course, until next time, I'll be one.